Hi there, you're watching Market Cafe on ET Now with me, Shreyansi Singh and Priyanka. Over the next 1 hour, we get all of your news and updates from within the country as well as across the globe. Tell you which stocks you should be keeping on your radar and tell you what the brokerages are saying as well. Well, first things first, we've got to take a look at the US markets and quite the interesting trade with that post-election rally waning off.
Morning, Shreyansi. In fact, yes, the indices also closed near the flat line. But you know what the big point is, Shreyansi, that thank God we're close to end the week now. Today it's a truncated week. The way Indian markets have fallen, of course, bull traders would always be looking for when is the week going to end. Last day of the week. But then let's see what kind of cues have we gathered from US markets. Now, S&P 500 and Dow, they both closed near the flat line. S&P inched higher by nearly 0.02%, which is just a flat point, to close at 5985 level, while Dow, that one ticked up 47 points, that is 0.1%. Nasdaq ended the day by 0.26% decline, and that closed at 19,230. Now, CPI figure has come in, and that has come in line with expectation. Now, this has accelerated slightly to an annual inflation rate of 2.6%. Core CPI, which straps out the volatile food and energy prices, that one gained 3.3% last month, also matching the expectation now. Now, with this inflation data put together, Federal Reserve on course to lower the interest rate next month. This is the kind of expectation that is set in, with markets pricing in 80% of likelihood of a quarter percentage rate cut now, as per what we have gathered from the CME Fed Watch tool. But at the same time, bond yield, they were little unchanged yesterday. Investors assessed, of course, this key inflation reading, coupled with the expectation of the Fed rate cut. Equities was closing near the flat line, Nasdaq declining. Fed was bond yield was little unchanged yesterday.
Well, absolutely, but can't really say the same about oil because you did see a rebound coming in on short covering after prices fell near a 2-week low in the prior session on OPEC's demand forecast cut. While you did have a stronger greenback that also hit a 7-month high, capping crude's gains as well. So when you take a look at price moves then for Brent, you're looking at an uptick of just about 39 cents or 0.5% thereabout. $72 per barrel is what Brent was doing. And when you take a look at WTI as well, similar moves coming in for WTI as well. 31-cent uptick coming in or 0.5% uptick coming in there as well. $68 per barrel is where WTI also was at. But the benchmarks, of course, closed at the lowest level in nearly 2 weeks on Tuesday after the OPEC had really lowered its global oil demand growth forecast for 2024 as well as 2025 amid demand concerns in China. Now, softer Chinese demand has been quite the concern of late, and OPEC also cited weakness in China, India as well as other regions for its decision, which marked the producer group's 4th straight downward revision for 2024. But currently, when you take a look at oil prices, you do see that rebound coming in. So not looking at those cues, but we're also keeping an eye on the International Energy Agency's or IEA's estimate also. And on the supply front, of course, you do have markets that could still be facing disruption from Iran or further conflict between Iran and Israel as well. So that is also something that we're keeping on our radar as well, at least when it comes to oil prices. But quick look at gold as well, because gold prices extended losses for the 4th straight session, weighed down by a stronger dollar, as well as elevated bond yields on news that October US consumer prices increased as expected as well. And you do have that elevated bond yields that we've talked about. That also weighed on gold prices as well.
Okay, now let's quickly take you through the other stories. In fact, let's get you the key events, key global as well as the Indian events that we need to watch out for. But before that, Bitcoin rally, that seems to be on a tear. What we have seen is that now Bitcoin has topped $93,000. This is for the first time. And ever since Donald Trump has come back, Bitcoin is on a tear. And there are expectations that maybe it will touch levels like $100,000 also. But then new levels every day for Bitcoin.
Well, absolutely new levels every day for Bitcoin.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.